Baby, one thing about it, I don't know why y'all let my brother buy me this rug. Because y'all can catch me on the floor all the time. This is what we talk at. This is how we talk. Don't mind the stuff back there. Y'all know I'm on day 2 of getting my life in order after vacation. So those clothes back there are blankets that we use to cover up in the car with. I took our picnic blanket and a little thing that I got from the place that I used to work at to like take on our little park dates. I took it to the beach with us and we used it on the beach. So all of that stuff, I washed it. We're gonna fold it up and that's it, y'all. I'm completely done with all the laundry. I washed before I left, but I just had to wash the things that we used while we were gone. So that's done. Another thing off my checklist, I'm done with juicing. I've cleaned both of our rooms. I need to clean up the bathrooms for the next couple of days. I'll probably do it again Friday, knowing me. But yeah, we're gonna clean up the bathrooms. And then I am doing, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing my lunch. I am doing tilapia, and don't come for me. Don't come for me about tilapia. I like tilapia. This is my body, it's what I want to eat. So I'm eating tilapia. I'm eating maybe some broccoli and some rice. I really keep it simple with the sides because that's pretty much what I eat. Broccoli or green beans or some collard greens or whatever. But we are meal prepping, so we're gonna keep it the broccoli and the rice. So yeah, I feel a lot of progress, y'all. I am still tired. I'm tired from yesterday. Yesterday was the day of doing hair. What else did I do yesterday? I went grocery shopping. So I ran a lot of errands and then I cleaned up. I cleaned up the main areas because baby, it was bags in the front, all over the place, dirty clothes, all over the place. For us to be gone for what, 2 nights? We was gone Friday night, Saturday night, and we came back Sunday. For us to have the clothes that we had dirty and just the mess that I made when we came, yeah, that was crazy. But now everything is on the up and up. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm exhausted. And I really don't like coming back from vacation on Sundays. And this is the reason why. Because I feel like I need Sunday to recuperate. But the good thing is I am now in the position that I'm in right now. I'm not working a traditional 9-to-5 job. So the other things that I do on the side to make money, I can pretty much incorporate my schedule and do them as I need to, and then I can come back, pour into my space, and still not be like mentally exhausted. Yes, I'm physically tired, but mentally I'm still pouring, I'm still giving, I'm still creating content and things like that. So that is a part of this journey that I was looking for. This is what I was looking for in my life. My mom came over yesterday and I was telling her that I was thinking about doing like a part-time at like a Nordstrom's or something like that, to where I love clothes. So, you know, work in the clothing department or even work in the makeup, makeup too. I could do makeup, but perfume area because I love to smell good, baby. One thing you gonna know about Brandy, baby, I'm gonna smell good. And she was like, you was really tired of that place. And I was like, Mom, like, I am not that type of person that just wants to sit in isolation. Yes, I have my times where I want to be by myself, but I feel like I gained more of that when I started working from home. And mentally, like, it wasn't working for me. Mentally, I was absolutely depressed. And that's not what I want for my life. Now that my kid is a little older, she can take on a little more responsibility of like riding the school bus home, getting herself in the house and things like that. She's going to middle school. So yeah, we're prepping for those things now. She is a lot more mature, so I can venture off and go and do these things. And that's what I feel like life is about. Like, I've nurtured my child enough to just be by her 24/7, to where now I feel like I'm in a good spot to go after the things that I want to do. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop nurturing my kid or stop being a mom, but I can kind of let up the reins a little bit because she's now becoming older. So she's gonna need to understand responsibility. She's also gonna need to understand that I still have goals and things that I need to accomplish as well. But the thing that I want to keep, because I know what this life feels like right now, of me creating my own schedule, going out, making me some money, and then coming back home and being a mom and not being completely mentally drained or depressed about me not having the time to actually do the things that I like. I want to keep this going, and I want to show her how this is so that she understands that she doesn't have to be in a space that does not work for her anymore. She does not have to suffer in a space that's not giving or pouring into her anymore, or it's not a challenge. In life, we want to keep going up. We want to keep challenging ourselves to keep moving up, keep moving up, keep moving up, and keep being better. And when you're in a place of being stagnant, it becomes annoying. It becomes aggravating. It becomes depressing because you feel like you're not going anywhere. So that's the thing that I love about this. Right now, y'all, I'm on my journey of getting my 3 B's in order. And if you don't know what the 3 B's is, y'all, Tony Gaskins is having a class. Yes, baby, this is free promotion. This is free promotion because I'm a Tony Gaskins girl. I absolutely love him. That's where I got my life coach certification from, the Tony Gaskins Academy. And he's actually doing a 3 B's I don't want to lie and say that it is in person, but let me go and check my email. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, y'all. But I definitely want to give anybody this information that I can give this information to. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Let me find it. Found it. It is Mastering the 3 B's, Brains, Brand, and Body. It's going to be July 25th through the 27th. It says, unlock your potential with strategies for personal growth, branding, and wellness. Transform your mindset, enhance your brand, and nurture your body in this engaging virtual conference. So it is a virtual conference. Y'all, it's on TonyGaskinsAcademy.com. It is $97. And if y'all, I know Tony Gaskins is a man that will literally throw like a quick sale out. And no, listen, you might wake up one morning and all the courses are $7 because it's the 7th. That's just how he rolls. So if you're not ready to pay $97 right now, y'all just get on his email list. I promise you. Listen, he be handing them out. He be trying to help us out. I got so many courses up under there, and most of those courses were things that went on sale that I knew that I was going to eventually want to work on, and I couldn't really pour into it at that particular moment because I was working. So yeah, it's a lot of things on there, and that's where I started. So I'm working on my 3 B's right now. So that's why I've been meal prepping so much. That's why I've been juicing, because I really want to transform my body. I know that I can do it. I want to lose 10 pounds. Right now, y'all, I'm at 154. I want to see what my body is going to look like at 145. And then if I still am not really satisfied with that, I'm probably going to try to go down to 135. And see, I'm only 5'1". So I know that it can look different in certain ways, but I'm just not happy. And most people be like, you look good. Like, you got a grown woman body now. But for me, it's too much for me. I feel like this is my heaviest without being pregnant. And I don't like the way it feels. Like, I feel like I'm always out of breath. I feel like the things that I would normally do, I can't really do them. The way that my clothes fit, I don't really like that either. So there's a lot of things that I want to transform in my body. And I've been working on my eating more than anything. Normally I would be in the gym, and I know that I need to transition back to the gym, but that's been really like touch and go. But I really been feeling that urge to go. And I know that it's because I am now flushing out my body. I'm getting my natural energy back without needing coffee for real. Y'all, when I drink coffee because I like that it feels like morning, to be honest. It really doesn't do anything for me anymore to like give me the energy that I need. So sometimes I might take like 2 sips of the coffee and I'm done with it. It's over. I don't want no more. So That's something that I've been working on to work on my body. Y'all, my brand, y'all, the products. I don't know why this keep getting stuck, y'all. The products that I have had in my brain for the last year and a half, y'all, I am finally seeing them come to life. I have a YouTube video. I have not dropped that yet because I don't really want to give away every single thing that I am working on. I've been trying to sit in this season, y'all, of being quiet too, because my thing is I be liking to talk through every single thing and tell every single thing. And what I know, like from a spiritual side, is you can't give everything out, because some people really prey on things not working for you. So it's certain things that I do want to keep close, but I do record them on the back end for y'all to just see the process as well of where it has taken me to. So my products, y'all, I really love those. I am getting everything organized, paperwork in order for my life coaching services. I am a one-on-one type of girl. I like to just allow people to talk and flow. And if they want my opinion in any type of way, I am willing to give that, just based on my own experience, how I got to this level of growth. Even just touching on a little bit of the spiritual side of things. And also, of course, y'all, being a mommy. All of this works hand in hand with me being the best mom that I know how to be right now. So I am going to open up that soon so that I can start getting on one-on-one calls with y'all. Like I said, I have the space now. I have the opportunity to now get me a calendar and know that on this day, I want to be able to take coaching clients. I don't have to work around somebody else's 8-hour shift. I don't gotta work around nobody else's 8-hour shift, y'all. So that's what I'm doing as far as brand. Now, brain. Y'all, I just got done. That's the fish. I just got done reading The Alchemist. I did leave a review, and the review is actually on TikTok. I did write it out, y'all. I did not do a video. So I did write out my review of what I felt that it would be good for, like the type of person that I think should gravitate to this book. But read it at your own risk. I absolutely loved it. I'm a spiritual girl, and I understood that from a spiritual standpoint. And just also just touching on the Bible as well. I'm not a Bible scholar. I'm not even gonna sit here. Hold on, y'all, I gotta turn that off. Okay, y'all, I'm back with no beeping. So the reason why I speak on being spiritual a lot, because I feel energy. I feel, the things from the earth. I do believe in our ancestors and spirit guides being here as well to help us along this journey. So I speak from a spiritual standpoint more because I think I understand that part a little better than I understand like traditional religion. I grew up in a Baptist church, and that's why I still attend. I love praise and worship, absolutely love it. And I don't speak in reference to the Bible a lot because I'm not a Bible scholar. I don't know a lot about the Bible. People can tell me about certain Bible stories, and I can, when I go to church and the pastor reads the insert, the pastor reads the insert and we break it down and talk about it, I understand it from that standpoint of it being in today's word. So that's what I understand when it comes to the Bible. So that's why I speak and say spiritual more than I say religion, because I understand spirituality a lot more than I understand traditional religion. Not saying that I don't believe in God, because I do. I believe in God. I believe that there's a higher power. I believe that God has gotten me to this point. When I am in that shower and I'm trying to figure out life, I feel like that's God. When certain things are happening to me in my life, I feel the energy of my stepmom, my grandma, or things like that. I can feel their energy and I can feel their spirit. So that's why I speak spirituality. What I'm doing to work on my brain, y'all. I am rereading this book. I did not finish it, and that has been a real pet peeve of mine. When I first started reading books, y'all, I was just collecting books because I was just so intrigued to read all of these books, and I would start them because at that moment I would feel the notion to go towards those books, but I would get so sidetracked because other books were coming out. I was like, "Well, let me get this book," and I would stop reading. Y'all, I am back on it. I am gonna read this book fully through. Eventually, y'all, I really think that I'm gonna pick back up and do book club on my own. I know that I was a part of it in the community, but I kind of want to do it my way and do it in a time and when I really feel like I'm ready and I can pour into you all the way that I truly want to. So right now, I'm not going to sign up anything else on my plate. I am going to get the products out that I need to release to you all. And I'm also going to get my calendar out for any one-on-one calls that you all may want to do with me as well. So I want to make sure I'm doing those things first and then starting something else on my plate. So we'll revisit that. I definitely might do book club again. I truly miss it. I miss the rush of going out and actually like finding the books and sourcing things. I had a absolutely great time when I did the book signing with Tasha Cobb. So that is something that I truly love. And I know there's other girls out there that would love to like go and meet an author and let them sign your book that you are purchasing. You're pouring into them and they get to pour into you. And y'all, Tasha Cobb was like super like down to earth, normal girl, normal. And it was so humbling. It was a humbling experience. And when I actually dived into her book, I could truly feel like the energy that I felt in her presence was this was this person. Like, this is truly her. She's just a normal girl. She's just a normal girl, which she really ain't normal, honey. That voice is not normal. But yeah, it was like she's human. She's a normal girl. But y'all, if you read the first one, you're a badass, and that is one of the books that I do recommend that you all read. I am going to post that one via TikTok and give like my input and what I pulled away from the book for you all. Baby, you know that this one is it. I'm trying to get my habits down pat because my goal is to get back in that gym, baby. Get back in the gym, get me a routine, get me a schedule now that I have this new life. But this, y'all, we going somewhere. We going somewhere with this. I truly have faith that this is going to get me back on track in what I need. So right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm working on my 3 Bs. I'm getting those situated, and I am going to do a project with you all tomorrow. One thing that I do, because this would be my third 3 Bs that like this whole challenge of me like writing out what I want to do and what I want to accomplish. And for what I can remember from what I wrote on the other ones, everything didn't happen how I wanted them to, but something big happened in my life. When I was working on my 3 Bs the last time around, that's when I became a leader in the Self-Love Sister Tribe. That's when I really like understood what it was that I wanted to do. Me being a life coach, me just getting the confidence and just really understanding. And that was the time, y'all, when I really took my body serious. I took working out very serious. I was going to the gym. I was buying supplements and products that would help me like with the bloating and things like that. That's the feeling that I'm trying to get back to. Y'all, honestly, that's what I'm chasing. I'm chasing getting back to that actual feeling, but I want it now with this awareness. So we're going to do this exercise. I am going to show y'all how I do it. And that's my thing. That's my brand. That's what I want for y'all to do. That's what I want to pour out more so. Everything that I have gained on this journey, every project or fun thing that I can find for us to do to make this process not so much read, write, cry, laugh when you're happy, things like that. I want this to be fun because I know that it can be a lot. There are a lot of changes, and I know for me, sometimes I feel like I'm on this island by myself, and I don't want other people to feel like that. I want them to have someone or somewhere to connect to. So, of course, we'll talk about a community at another time. But right now, y'all, I'm just so excited about the things that I am actually getting to do. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that God has given me the space and given me the confidence to move out of what I felt was comfort to get in a space to see exactly what I can make, what I can do, what I can see. So I'm excited. I want y'all to come on this journey with me as I am figuring it out. And another thing that I want to stop doing, y'all, when I'm confused, when I'm trying to figure it out, I go into a space of trying to like hide, because it's like, how can I show up for them when I don't have it figured out? But that's what God is trying to get me to understand. I don't have all the pieces. I'm not going to have it all figured out. And I am supposed to show the process, because if we are looking at these microwave success, we don't know what the work looks like. We don't know what it feels like to actually walk it. So I'm here. I'm excited. I'm loving this part of my life, y'all. And I can't wait to share more and show more. Bye, y'all.